All right, so it's Beach Cleanup by me and Byron. Let me get this out of the way. What is the key issue and why is it important? The main issue at stake is that people are dumping trash in the ocean. Not only is this bad, but this is important because if we don't keep the ocean clean, it could harm many ocean life and the environment.
Okay, statistics. 100 million marine animals die each year from plastic waste alone. In the past 10 years, we've made more plastic than in the last century. By 2050, the population of fish will be outnumbered by our dumb plastic. 88% of the Earth's ocean surface is polluted with plastic debris. In 1975, the National Academy of Sciences estimated that the ocean-based sources such as cargo ships and cruise liners had dumped 14 billion pounds of garbage into the ocean.
Who is affected by this? Thousands of seabirds, sea turtles, seals, and other marine mammals are killed each year after ingesting plastic or getting entangled in it. Endangered wildlife like Hawaiian monk seals and Pacific loggerhead sea turtles are nearly among 700 species that eat and get caught in plastic litter. People also get affected by this due to the contamination of our water supplies and our food chain by affecting the marine life that's involved.
How the ocean would look like in a few years. There's an alarming amount of plastic debris in the ocean, between 10 and 20 million metric tons of, of it, and that are polluting and destroying the ocean's ecosystems. In the future, we can expect there will be more plastic in the ocean than fish, and this is especially alarming if we consider that plastic kills over 100 million marine animals every year, and this includes fish and birds.
Here are some things that you could do to help. Participating in beach cleanup organizations, spreading awareness on why we should keep the ocean clean, buying reusable water bottles, cut down on what you throw away, reduce your use of single-use plastics, recycling properly, support bans as in support things such as the use of single-use plastic bags, avoid products containing microbeads, which are part of like plastic particles that can be found in many like toothpaste bottles, deodorants, shampoo bottles, and stuff like that. Supporting organizations addressing public pollution.
What difference do beach cleanups make? Beach cleanups don't get rid of all the trash in the ocean, but they do increase awareness about pollution and educate individuals through action. Overall, beach cleanups are worthy because to bring people together to focus on the environment and learn ways to protect it.
How do we benefit from beach cleanups? You get to save a lot of the marine animals. We preserve our natural treasures. We keep toxic chemicals out of the water. You help your local economy. And finally, you create a safer environment for you and others.
What is our purpose and our plan of action? Our purpose is to spread awareness on why it's important to keep our oceans clean. Before the COVID-19 case, our idea was to talk to the school about hosting a day to clean the ocean at least once every school year.
That's the end.
All right, thank you very much, guys. All right, so I guess we will open it up for any questions that we have in the crowd. Again, feel free to just blurt them out, or they can also be through the chat. Okay. So I'll start off. So being as though we're in San Diego, you know, beaches are definitely a big part of the San Diego lifestyle, California, West Coast lifestyle. What kind of, and then also maybe in addition to animal life, but what brought this matter to your attention? Was it like a personal experience? Are you just interested in marine life? What kind of drew you to this cause?
Honestly, we didn't really come up with anything because we had a previous plan for our DT, and that got shut down. So then we started looking at the organizations like what's going around the world right now, and the ocean, the wildlife was one of them. So we just decided to stick with that.
Okay, cool. And within that, were you able to speak with any like local experts that gave you more insight into the topic?
We didn't really go that deep into it because it was kind of like a last minute thing. And so we didn't get done as much as we wanted to. So we didn't really have a lot of information to people around and ask others, like other organizations that are already hosting beach cleanups, more questions about what we can do and how we can help.
Right. Okay, cool. Yeah, and like I said, I know, I'll probably just reiterate this the whole night, just the current pandemic that we're facing is definitely, like stifled the research and the communication that you potentially could have had with more end users and experts. So we have another question and a comment said that it was an excellent presentation. What kinds of technology could you imagine that might help solve this important challenge?
Well, when I was looking at some of the examples for the DT presentation, I saw that one of these scholars had they made like these little robotics. I think I couldn't really understand what they're saying, but it goes around helping to less pollute the ocean. I think it was something around those lines. So yeah, that's what I found pretty intriguing. That people are already scientists are already developing such technology to help clean the ocean better.
Okay, very cool. So like a little robot cleaner.
Yeah.
Okay, a waterproof Roomba, if you will. Okay, very cool. Thank you guys.